aluminum foil paper with a resealable opening, so as to offer better resistance to damp, mold, and bacteria. It should be noted that most competing sanitary napkins on the market use disposable plastic packaging, which is not environmentally friendly, with openings that are not resealable, thus allowing intrusion of bacteria. Looking at the internal packaging of Superb Clean, we note that each individual napkin is sealed in a 360-degree airtight packaging on a completely automatic and sterilized production line, ensuring safety and thus avoiding any form of secondary contamination during production. Competing sanitary napkins use easily exposable non-airtight inner packaging, making them easily exposed to secondary contamination. Feature 2. Examine the features of the napkin proper. The napkin has a perfect 8-layer structure, including a strip with magnetic, anion, and far-infrared properties for the purposes of delivering the healthful benefits of magnetism, eliminating odors, and relieving menstrual discomfort. Competing napkins usually only have a simple 3-layer structure. Next, we will explain in detail the function of our magic strip. The strip found in the Superb Clean magnetic sanitary napkin consists of 3 types of energy-giving properties, namely patented biomagnetism, anions, and far-infrared, forming this magic multifunction strip. Magnetism can stimulate the human body's magnetic field so as to speed up the discharge of toxins during menstrual periods. With anti-inflammatory and analgesic functions, anions, acclaimed as guardians of the human body, can purify the vaginal environment and prevent menses from breeding anaerobic bacteria, so as to eliminate odor and prevent itching. Infrared is the light of life and can stimulate local blood circulation and microcirculation, prevent gynecological diseases, and relieve dysmenorrhea by increasing the local temperature. Next, we will use a specially designed professional testing instrument to detect the infused magnetism. As you pass the tester across the strip, you will hear the words "test passed," whereas other sanitary napkins will not react in the same way. Feature 3. Soft comfort. Sanitary napkins are used on a sensitive part of a woman's body. Thus, their comfort is very important, and we feel the difference upon touch. The first layer of Superb Clean sanitary napkin consists of premium soft cotton, which is tender and enhances the feeling of comfort. Competing products usually consist of a rough and hard surface made of synthetic materials, thus being the main cause of genital irritation and itching and discomfort. Feature 4. Prevention of side leakage. Observe the leak-proof design. Superb Clean has unique 3-dimensional flaps as effective protection against side leakage after menstrual flow, whereas other products consist of a simple pressed design that hardly protects against side leakage after menstrual flow. Feature 5. Moisture-locking absorbency. One of the measures of a good sanitary napkin is its moisture-locking absorbency. Now we will use 50 milliliters of water to mimic the largest volume a woman may lose at one sitting during her period to do a comparative moisture-locking absorbency test. Please observe the difference in moisture-absorbent capacity of the 2 napkins. The surface of Superb Clean sanitary napkin is completely dry, whereas the surface of the other product is quite wet. Feature 6. Structural comparison. Below, we can observe what happens when we compare these 2 products. Superb Clean's 3rd layer is our multifunctional strip. After wetting the multifunctional strip with water and testing, you will notice that it still maintains its magnetic property. We will now compare using 2 cigarettes, with one of the cigarette's tips wrapped in the magnetic strip. After placing for 3 minutes, We will now test to see the difference in odor of the two cigarettes. The cigarette not wrapped has a normal, strong cigarette odor. Meanwhile, the cigarette which had been wrapped in the magnetic strip has a significantly noticeable reduction in odor. The faint smell of the cigarette smoke indicates the effects of anions and far infrared in the strip. SuperbKlean's fourth and sixth layers are composed of sterilized, soft, air-laid paper, which wraps the superabsorbent natural polymer in a 360-degree covering. They absorb impurities and enhance softness and comfort. SuperbKlean's fifth layer is a superabsorbent wood fiber polymer imported from Japan with excellent water-locking absorbency capacity. We can now observe that all the water in our cup has been absorbed. And this demonstration proves that the absorbency capacity of SuperbKlean sanitary napkin is 3 to 5 times that of ordinary sanitary napkins. Other competing products consist of unrefined or recycled cotton with other chemical and carcinogenic components which are harmful to the human body. Feature 7. Permeability. The permeability of a napkin is a determining factor in its comfort. Furthermore, what determines permeability is the bottom layer. On the bottom layer of SuperbKlean, the seventh layer, are found microscopic pores which are formed using a laser boring technique, permitting the bottom layer to be air permeable yet impervious. And the adhesive used is food grade, with neither toxicity nor side effects. The bottom layer of competing products is made from plastic, thus making it impermeable to air and impervious, and the adhesive is industrial in nature, leaving a hazardous residue on the underwear. As is evident, the bottom layer of SuperbKlean is air permeable yet